So Lamborghini Aventador just turned up. We wrapped this a little while back in satin black with tron lines. It's also got the Nero wheels and the Nero spoiler. We're gonna strip this and rewrap it, and it's a digital print, which means it's not just a single color. It's gonna look different. It's definitely gonna stand out. I'm excited for this one. It's gonna be good.
Right, so fresh in the Aventador S. I've been given the job of stripping it and prepping it for a rewrap. There's actually a video on this car getting its original wrap up on the channel already. This is the new one and hopefully it's another banger.
Just had a delivery for the new material. It's the first that we've done in this style. So this is a faded wrap. So from the front of the car it's going to be one, and then from the back of the car it's going to go to completely different. We've laminated this material with a gold metallic flake. So try to add a little bit of a difference to it, and hopefully it comes across on camera.
Moved over onto the A5 now. Boys are moving over and they're wrapping it in black chrome. It's not an S5, it's not an RS5. This is an A5 turbo, 2 litre petrol, so it is like an everyday car. Obviously the black chrome, I think looks good on any car, to be honest. I think it's a colour that's gonna make this car unique. You know, you can turn an everyday car into something a little bit more special. It's the whole idea of wrapping, isn't it?
I would say it's the most appropriate chrome to put on an everyday car because it's not so out there.
You know, out of all the chrome colours, definitely it's got to be black chrome.
So it's Monday morning, guys. We're back to work. At the moment we're working on the returns. So as you can see, the sets on this one, we don't need to wrap it because it's already carbon fiber. The returns on the Aventador is always a headache because the doors don't come off, so it's hard.
Nice, cool.
Cool.
Making it better at home.
So Lamborghini Aventador S, a bit of an update on this one. When the vinyl arrived, we went over the vinyl, checked the quality of the material. We've got a few additional pieces as well because we did need additional for the roof, engine bay cover, and we're missing the front bumper, which is now here. But that was due to sort of shortage in terms of the laminate that we're using as well. So that's like the rest of the world, everyone's in short supply of stuff. So the boys are cracked on with both sides. Bonnet's done, roof is getting done as we speak, rear bumper, front bumper, and then we're gonna add a little splash of additional colour, which I've been working on in the background, but that's more to come on that one soon.
Okay,
Okay, so as you can remember, we wrapped Yiannimize Lamborghini Urus with a hydrophobic coated carbon fibre PPF. Now the problem with covering vinyl on top of hydrophobic coated PPF is that you're going to get some issues somewhere along the line with regards to adhesion onto a hydrophobic coating, because basically the hydrophobic coating is going to repel anything that tries to stick to it, i.e. water, vinyl, absolutely anything. We've done a small little test on there if you have a look back at some of our previous videos, and we proved that it was lifting in certain areas. And what we've got here now, got Mark and Nico working on the Lamborghini. The whole front end is covered with a standard PPF. So what we've got, we're applying this printed vinyl on top of the PPF, and because it's a standard vinyl, it hasn't got the hydrophobic coating, it's going to get good adhesion. So it's not going to peel, it's not going to lift, we're not going to get no issues, and that's where we want to be. As you can see, this wasn't done by ourselves, but you can just see sort of some of the edges here. We'd usually wrap inside there so you wouldn't get that edge, but with the vinyl wrap on top, basically you've got like a 2-ply PPF and vinyl protection, and you won't get no issues with that.
My name is Armagan Faisal. I'm today collecting my Audi A5 chrome black. I'm very excited, because I couldn't picture it. I didn't know exactly what colour I was going for, but I'm super happy. It really goes with the car, and especially the calipers and the wheels, because obviously it's a special edition. Edition 1, so obviously it works out well together with it. And yeah, I don't know how to describe it, to be honest. The team's very friendly, and yeah, Andrew done a very good job. To be honest, I'm just gonna drive it around. I feel like I'm just gonna be smiling out the place everywhere. So it's just gonna be very awkward. But yeah, I'm super happy. Andrew recommended this, and I'm really happy with this color. Don't have many words to say right now, I can't lie.
So just another quick update, guys. I'm gonna do the fencing plus black. I think it's really nice to just break it up a little bit. So I'm gonna work on a vent, and then Nico's gonna work on the door. That's why they call it Aventador.
So the Nero digital print Lamborghini Aventador S is complete. What do we think? Usually we do one color, sometimes there's a mixture of 2 colors where it's like top and bottom, but this is actually a print that runs one color from the front all the way to the back. It's also got some pinstriping as well, and we put it on the calipers to match it. So you've got the white, the pink, the purple, you've got the like fluorescent green. It's very bright, it's very colorful, it's very out there. It is definitely gonna be someone's personal taste. Do you like it? Does it make it change not doing satin black? Do you think this looks cool? Can you imagine seeing this driving down the road? For me, I love the fact that it's different. I think it looks great. The customer has done a great choice, and I think my team executed it perfectly.